We have a very sudden new plan. It takes quite a bit of time after sunrise for the sun to actually rise above the mountains when you're in the mountains. But it started warming up as soon as the sky started turning colors this morning. Here we are in Rogers National Recreation Area. We camped last night next to a little cemetery. This is a very quiet campsite and nice, lovely views all around. And we are getting ready to hit the road. I don't know where we're going. We're going somewhere today, but we'll see when we get there. The sun is really starting to come up now. We are headed down a little random snow-covered road that by chance I took yesterday afternoon and found a good camp spot back there. We've made sort of a plan. We're headed in the general direction of Shenandoah National Park and hopefully get to drive Skyline Drive there. Depends on what weather's looking like and what the road conditions are like. Skyline Drive is actually part of the Blue Ridge Parkway, and hopefully this part is open. We've got some pavement miles to go, heading towards a little town called Marion, Virginia. I'm assuming that Marion, Virginia is probably named after Francis Marion, who was a Revolutionary War hero. Just a guess. I thought Marion was going to be a teeny little town with maybe a gas station, but it looks like a real town. And I'm hoping that I can find some groceries here. I need some more creamer. And I need something other than ramen for dinner. I just walked by a little historical marker that confirmed that this county and town are named for Francis Marion, who was a Revolutionary War hero. So that's kind of cool. I passed a statue and stopped to take a look at it, thinking it might be a statue for Francis Marion. But it's a statue for the Confederate dead soldiers. We are in the South. We are headed out of town, either on or probably shortly to be connected to the Trans-America Trail. I guess I could stop and look at my GPS tracks for the trail, but it's fine. Back of the Dragon. What is Back of the Dragon? Sounds intriguing. Outside of Marion, we are winding our way up a little mountain road. Another little mountain road. There's a lot of mountain roads around here. This is another one of those roads that I bet in the fall is just spectacular. I don't know what kind of trees these are. I am just not as familiar with the trees in the eastern United States, but they are deciduous. I can tell you for sure. This road actually has a pretty steep grade, as I can see where I'm going from where I was, and it goes up. We have made it to a bona fide Virginia scenic overlook. and it's kind of pretty. We have this handy little map here, and we are right here, and we are headed this way on the back of the dragon. Let's find out what the back of the dragon is all about. The road is a quest to be conquered, offering 438 curves for thrill-seeking knee draggers, a 2-lane ribbon road for sports car aficionados, and breathtaking views across 3 mountain ranges. This famous road has attracted visitors from around the globe and will have you returning again and again. It seems to be mainly geared towards motorcycle riders. I don't know, they got these dude in like a friggin' Batmobile. All right, well, let's carry on. Once I find my car key. Which pocket did I put it in? I would just like to point out that the beginning of this road did show a speed limit of 55 miles per hour. I don't think I will be going that speed. We will be plodding along. My brother would love this road. He built a Super 7 race car, and this is exactly the kind of road that would have no problem going 55 on. Ooh, that's a tight curve. What do you think, Fluffy Dog? You cool with the windy road? Woo! Another tight curve. 438 of them, or whatever, are going to be happening. Another nice little curve. I am very much enjoying this road, even though it's not dirt. Turns out there really is a dragon at the end. Reading the story on it, it would appear that the backbone of the dragon was kind of a little commercial gimmicky thing that this fellow kind of made up to bring more business to his town. And you know what? I'm okay with that. That actually was a great drive, and I think it's worthy of a little side trip if you're in the area. And hopefully it does bring some nice business to their very small little town, which I assume used to be a mining town, which means there's probably a need. Found a gas station so we can fill up the tank and get some diesel for the diesel heater. So that's not too bad. $2 worth of diesel for a very toasty, warm Jeep overnight. Let's see if I do that every night for a month. $60 worth of diesel to keep warm at night in relatively balmy temperatures compared to where we're headed, but that's acceptable. I turned down this road to Burke's Garden. Is that the name of a town? I'm not sure. Because it had a little sign pointing this way saying Maggie's Place, which looked like it had sandwich foods or something. Lunch. But this is looking very rural. I mean, cool and pretty. Lovely views. And I'm not seeing any place that might be Maggie's Place. Kind of hungry though. I was like, oh, that looks like something I would like to eat. I think I just must have absolutely blinked and missed Maggie's Place. Because we went up a mountain and we're coming down the backside of it now. And maybe there's a sandwich place down here. That would make me very happy. Holy cow, I did not miss Maggie's Place. It was just on the other side of the mountain from where the sign was. Maddie's Place is closed. Looks like someplace I would really like to stop for a sandwich. I'm inordinately disappointed. I really wanted to get a sandwich and sit by this little river and eat it and let Fluffy stretch his legs. Read the little historical sign coming into town. It says that Burke's Garden, which is the name of this valley in the town, is the highest valley in Virginia. Hence all the snow. Oh, that's a person on a horse. We will slow way down. Pony, not horse. It was a teeny little pony. There's honest to goodness snow here. This is an adorable little post office. This road took me all through Burke's Garden Valley. Made a big circle through it. And now we're going right back over the mountain we just came over. I'm guessing this is probably one of the only outlets. I'd have to look on a map. But yeah. Same. We're exiting the same way we came in. I'm not sad that I made the detour, but I am sad that I don't have a sandwich. The Appalachian Mountains in this part of the country aren't very tall because they're very old and they've essentially been worn down by time. They're much older than the Rocky Mountains in the western United States and really windy. And not only do their roads wind, but they kind of have side tilts here and there, which just makes things a little more interesting. We have a very sudden new plan. I was already ready to jump back on the Trans-America Trail, and in fact had been driving on some of it, when I got a notification on my phone that Skyline Road in Shenandoah National Park is going to be closed tomorrow at 5 p.m. because of an incoming storm. And I really want to drive that road. So we are going to make a beeline for Shenandoah National Park.
I'm not going to get my sandwich, and we are just going to find some random place off the side of the road to camp tonight so that we can be up early near the park and drive that road tomorrow before they close it. So that's it for today, because the rest of the day is going to be highway driving just to get us to Shenandoah and get there as quickly as possible. Thanks for coming along with us. We'll see you guys next time.